Welcome to Firearms of America. Today, as you guys can see, I'm out here at Shooters in Fort Myers, Florida, about to do the review of this. Yes, big case. So it's got to be something interesting. Let's open it up and see what we got, because this is finally my Daniel Defense has arrived. Here it is, the M4A1 RIII. Daniel Defense 14.5-inch barrel. Check this beautiful thing out. So before we start talking about, let's go on the range, because as you know, we can't shoot the 5.56 here. So let's go to the outdoors range. Let's do some shooting, and then we'll get right back talking about this this beauty right here.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. A little bit. Right from it. Kick, but it's a little.
Alright, so for the purpose of this review, I was shooting a few different kinds of ammo. The very first one that I was shooting was the ammo from PPU, which is a very, very good quality, affordable ammo, 5.56, and I've actually saved one round specifically for the purpose of this video. And I actually did save another one, but I can't seem to find it. The other one that I was shooting was this green tip right here from Winchester. Again, very, very nice. I believe 62 grain, if I'm not mistaken. And also, as you will see later, I was shooting the same ammo that, if you remember, in a couple of my reviews, a couple of my AR-15 reviews, actually ruined the rifle, believe it or not. And I've shot it through here as well, and you will see later what's going to happen. But for now, let's talk about this rifle right here, and let's start from the very beginning. We have a very, very nice Daniel Defense buttstock, which is, I do like the fact that it's very easy to adjust, so you can get it to the perfect length as quickly as possible. Now the buttstock itself at the very back, this pad right here, the rubber pad, does a really, really nice job at absorbing the recoil. And in fact, you do get, as a brand new purchase, you do get a couple of different ones. So you get this one, which is more of flat, as you can see, but you also have another one that is a little bit more rounded up. So if it does not fit, this is what it comes with, and this fits me just right. But if it does not, if you don't like it, there is actually another one that you get in the case with the purchase of a brand new rifle. Now with the pistol grip, excellent. I mean, just fantastic ergonomics. Daniel Defense, they know how to get the pistol grip right. I mean, it's just fantastic. It's rubberized, so it feels pretty good, and it does have I mean, it is so simple to operate this rifle. The operation is super simple, probably because of the ergonomics. And as you can see right here, you have the very nice curve, so you can get the positioning is just spot on. Now you have your rip and grip charging handle, which is fully ambidextrous, as actually the whole rifle. Yes, this rifle right here is fully ambidextrous. So you're probably wondering, okay, so charging handle, how ambidextrous can it be, right? Well, you have your standard rack with 2 fingers, right? But if you're doing something like this, for example, you can, or this, you can. Why? Because both of these operate independently, as you can see, and that is, trust me, that is pretty awesome. Now moving further into the rifle, we have our safety switch, which is ambidextrous, yes, so you have the index finger operation, your thumb operation, which is great. You know, if you are disengaging the safety, it's the thumb operation. If you're engaging the safety, it's the index finger operation, and rifle down. Pretty good. Now, moving further, we got our mag release. Again, you have the very standard. Let me grab one of these magazines. You have your standard AR-15 style mag release over here, and if you do prefer to switch it up a little bit, you can use your thumb on the opposite side as well. Very nice. Same goes for the bolt release, and I'm gonna actually lock it back, and as you can see, you have your standard bolt release here, and you also have a bolt release on this side as well. Here you go. Check this out. Very nice. Yeah, so if you this also do sound like a Borat on a very nice rifle. But if you do want to do those, I mean, those speedy competition style mag reloads using the index finger, you can definitely do that with this rifle. Now, moving further, we have our, as you can see, the railing here is just fantastic. You have plenty of Picatinny spacing, your standard 1913 Picatinny rail. There you go, and it's even numbered. So in case if you're running, for example, your favorite red dot. And for the purpose of doing this review, I actually use my good old scope CPR. Yes, a red dot that I had for a very, very long time. I do like it. I mean, it's nothing fancy, but it does the job, and it's rugged, and I mean, you can see it's already all beat up, but it still works fine, and actually I didn't even have to zero it for a purpose of review, which is very, very nice. But anyway, let's say you're running it at T11, all right? And then you remove it, and then you put another one, and you're running the other one, and then you don't like it, and you want to put this one back. Well, T11, you remember that your red dot was in T11. There you go. I think that's a great idea. But moving further, we have plenty of M-lock attachments. So you have your M-lock attachments on the side, on the bottom here, on both of the sides. So if you were eventually, I'll put probably a foregrip at the very front. There you go. We have plenty of space for all of that. You also have flash suppressor, the very top of the barrel. Now this is the permanent one, but you can still implement the suppressor if you want to do that. Definitely implementable here. Now, as I mentioned, I was running a few different magazines for the purpose of this review. The rifle itself, it comes with one Daniel Defense magazine. I do have to say specifically this magazine right here, I like it quite a lot. First of all, it's lighter than everything else I have, even compared to your standard PMag. It's definitely lighter. Plus, it has more aggression, as you can see. So, getting it in and out of the rifle, it's much easier and much faster. Pretty good. Plus, it has a yellow follower. Check this out. So when it's empty, you definitely know that it's empty because you see this bright yellow color. But I was also testing it out just for the purpose of this review to make sure that it handles well, because I wanted to try it with a bunch of different kinds of ammo and a few different magazines. I was doing the steel magazine, which it handled without any problems, works very well. And if you're running your favorite PMag, works very well without any problems. So let's get back to the range and let's do some more shooting, and you will see me shooting that horrible ammo, and you'll see how the rifle handles.
Yeah, the small box. I'll have
Alright, so as you can see, the rifle handles without any problems, even with that absolutely horrible, I'm not gonna name the brand of the ammo, but it's absolutely horrible ammo. I do not recommend. It's, first of all, it's dirty. Second of all, it jams, and not just jams, okay? I'm talking about, if this kind of jam happens during the combat situation, just drop the rifle, grab your handgun, and forget about the rifle until you're done. All right, it's that bad. Okay, the jam is really bad. And if I find the video, you know what? Maybe I'll find the video and I'll put it in the description below if you want to check it out. If you want to see the jam, how bad it is. But this Daniel Defense rifle right here handles this horrible ammo without absolutely any problems, which is very impressive. Now let's talk about the trigger. I mean, there is no sights. The rifle does not come with any sights, which, I mean, if you look at the more higher end quality rifles, quality AR-15s, that is normal. That is what you should be expecting. Why? Because whenever it comes to sights, it is super personal. There's a huge variety of flip up sights, steel sights. There's huge variety of red dots, magnifiers, scopes. I mean, it really is up to you, whatever you want to put on your AR-15. So it's completely normal that you're not getting any sights here. That's why we're not talking about anything there. We are talking about the trigger. Now, trigger here, I'm gonna demonstrate it. We're gonna take it off safety. And check this out. We have... we don't have much, all right? All we have is this. Super crisp. I mean, it's super easy to get used to this trigger. There's really no guesswork. It's just very crisp snap. Now, granted, this is not a competition trigger, all right? This trigger is probably somewhere around 7 pounds. If I say, I probably should be somewhere around. Honestly, it might even be a little bit over that. So you have just tiny little bit of that initial travel, as you can see, just a tiny little bit, and then a break. So the trigger is very nice. All right, a few things that I'm gonna mention before I let you guys go, just so that you have all the details about this rifle. You have a little compartment here to hide some. Now, I can never break into this compartment. Honestly, I think they make these compartments for women. Why? Because you really do need to have some nails in order to open this up. I can't, I don't know. But if I ever find a woman, maybe she can open it up for me. All right, but I also want to talk about the QD attachments for your sling. Check this out. I have a sling right here. Now this is a 1 and 2 position sling from Magpul. Really like it quite a lot. Check this out. You have your QD quick disconnect right here at the very back. All right. You have your QD, obviously full ambidextrous on the other side as well. Right here. All right. Pretty cool. Obviously, you can get yourself a Magpul to QD adapter, so you can install it anywhere. If you like to run it somewhere, you know, further up the rail, you can definitely do that. But my favorite spot for the QD is located right here, right underneath the buttstock. Check this out. So we get this thing in, we set our sling in the one position, boom, and there we go. And then we have the quick So, let me know in the comments below, guys, what do you think about this awesome rifle? I mean, this right here, I think I'm gonna have this rifle for some time. You know, usually when I get guns, they don't last too long, right? They last 6 months, maybe a year, and then I upgrade, I change. But I think this rifle right here is gonna stick with me for quite some time. So let me know in the comments below, guys, what do you think about this rifle? What do you think about this review? If you have any questions about the rifle or anything in this review that I mentioned, drop them in the comments below. I will be happy to address them. I got a few more reviews that I need to take care of today. So I will see you guys in a little bit. And as always, thank you for watching. God bless. I'll see you guys soon.